Hey guys, what's up? How are you? I hope you guys are having an amazing one today. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Jarrell, and in today's video we are going to be comparing two concealers, and I'm pretty sure that you guys already know which ones they are because they are on my thumbnail. But just in case you clicked on my video right away, not even caring about what I'm uploading, just because you are that subscriber, you're amazing. It is the Tower 28, and I did end up getting two concealers in two different shades. So I did get the shade in 7 and also 11, and this one is called the Serum Concealer. Again, Tower 28 came out with new concealers out of nowhere. It kind of surprised everybody because it was not even announced on Trendmood. I did not see that on Trendmood at all. And I also got the Makeup by Mario concealer, and this one is called the SurrealSkin Awakening Concealer, and I only got one shade, and this one is a pretty good shade for me, which is in the shade 260. So that is what we're going to be doing in this video, so let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. You can also like this video because that definitely helps out my channel so much, and you can also click on the little bell that will notify you whenever I upload a new video, which is every single week. And without further ado, let's get started. So I went ahead and just put a little bit of base on my face, and I am going to start with the Tower 28. Here is the packaging. It is called the Swipe All Over Hydration Serum Concealer. I am going to start with the 11 first, which is the darker shade. And here we have some swatches. This one is 7 and this one is 11. I'm telling you, I was looking for shade 9 and they did not have it, or even 10 and they did not have it. They were completely sold out. So people were really excited for this product. I am going to start on this eye right here, and as you can see, I do not have any other product but just my skincare. I do have foundation around my face, but I avoided this whole entire area just for this purpose, and I am going to just add a little bit of this right here, that much, just because I am going to be adding the lighter concealer. It retails for $22. I purchased mine at Sephora, and here's some information. It's a hydrating non-comedogenic concealer that glides on like a serum and has a medium buildable coverage power to instantly cover dark circles, redness, and blemishes. All right, so that is definitely a really nice, beautiful coverage. I am going to just add a little bit of the shade 7 right on top just to brighten things up a little bit. Going to take a little bit of the 7 on the back of my hand and the 11 right on top of it, and I'm going to mix it up just so I can add it on my chin and around my nose. All right, so it feels super lightweight, very nice and hydrating. It doesn't feel like you have something on your skin that is making it tight or anything like that. It really feels like super lightweight under the eyes, and here is how the under eyes look. As you saw, I added a little bit of it around the nose and the mouth and the forehead as well. All right, the last thing that I wanted to say is that it's made in Italy, and it does have a shelf life of 12 months. Right, so now moving on to the Makeup by Mario concealer. This one is called the SurrealSkin Awakening Concealer. It retails for $29, so it's a little bit more expensive than the Tower 28 that goes for $22. I do have the shade in 260, and the information is that is a liquid formula, long wearing, good for dark circles, a natural finish as well, and it claims that it also have a medium coverage. And the information that is provided is that is a pro performance multi-use concealer that visibly lifts, blurs, and brightens your under eyes and complexion for an awakening appearance. So here we have the doe foots for both of the concealers, because I don't think I showed them to you. So here is the Makeup by Mario on the top and Tower 28 on the bottom. So I'm just going to add it right here as well, a little bit on my eye bags. So here we have the Tower 28 and 11. I just wanted to swatch it so you guys can see the comparisons in shades. So here is the Tower 28 and 11, and this one right here is the Makeup by Mario in 260. That is what I have on my skin right now. Let me just go ahead and blend it out, and I'm going to wait just a little bit to see if the Makeup by Mario oxidizes a little bit. So the Makeup by Mario does feel like it's a little bit thicker in consistency. I do feel like it's giving me a little bit more coverage than the Tower 28. It does feel like you actually have something comparing it to this one that is a little bit more lightweight. That is just the way that I'm feeling it on my skin right now. And it also does look like it's a little bit more mattifying, especially on this side. I do feel like it's a little bit more mattifying comparing it to the Tower 28. And yeah, a lot more coverage right off the bat. I feel like the Makeup by Mario is going to give you a lot more coverage than the Tower 28. So now going back to the swatches, here is the Tower 28 in 11, and here is the Makeup by Mario concealer. And as you can see, the Makeup by Mario concealer did oxidize just a little bit. It wasn't as deep as this one when I first applied it to the hands, so just keep that in mind whenever you're choosing your shade as well. Here we have the Makeup by Mario, so you can see the difference from one to the other right away. You can definitely see that the Makeup by Mario is going to give you a little bit more coverage. I am going to just wear this for the rest of the day. Right now it is 2:29 in the afternoon. All right guys, so now that the concealers are applied, I am going to set everything in place, and I'm using this MAC Studio Fix Pro Set Blur powder. All right guys, and here is how the concealer looks with the powder already on the skin. Here we have the Makeup by Mario and the powder, and here we have the Tower 28 and powder. And it is 2:35 in the afternoon. I am going to do the rest of my makeup, and I'll check back with you guys in a little bit when everything is done. All right guys, so I went ahead and finished all of my makeup. Here is the Makeup by Mario concealer, and here is the Tower 28. I do feel like the Makeup by Mario concealer does feel a little bit heavy for the under eyes. Comparing it to the Tower 28, that it feels a little bit smoother. It's not emphasizing my lines like the Makeup by Mario is, just a little bit. But that is what I'm actually seeing right now. But yeah, I'm gonna check with you guys throughout the day and keep you posted if anything changes, and give you my final thoughts later on tonight. All right, so going in the shade a little bit because the sun, it is insane, but it is 4:44 in the afternoon right now, and here we have the Makeup by Mario, and here we have the Tower 28. So I do have a little bit more texture on this side right here, but it's just because that is just the texture that I have on my eyes. But the coverage is definitely super nice. I do feel like my sweat is about to come through because it is super hot and humid right now. But I am going to check with you guys later on tonight after I put my baby to sleep, and I'll give you guys my final results. All right guys, so it is 9:26 at night, and I brought you in a little closer. I went ahead and turned my lights down. It has been so busy. I had to change my shirt because I was cooking and it just splattered all over my shirt. I absolutely hated my brows today, but I wanted to film because I love this and I love hanging out with you guys, and this is like a real person. I am a real person. I'm a real mom, and you know, I had things to do, but I still wanted to talk to you guys about makeup. And of course I wanted to try the Tower 28 and just comparing it to the Makeup by Mario. So we do have the Makeup by Mario on the side and Tower 28. So now looking at the concealer, just by, you know, using the regular mirror and also the magnifying mirror, I do gotta say, I don't know if you're going to be able to pick it up, but here is the side with the Makeup by Mario. I do feel like the concealer is actually emphasizing a little bit more of my lines. There's a little bit more texture on this side, just being emphasized a little bit more than comparing it to the Tower 28, where it actually looks really nice and smooth. I do feel like this under eye just looks so much better. The texture is definitely not being emphasized. The coverage is still pretty much the same, even though it's not like super full coverage like the Makeup by Mario is. Now you are definitely going to get a little bit more coverage with the Makeup by Mario, but at the same time I do feel like the Makeup by Mario is definitely just emphasizing a little bit more of my lines right here in the very inner corner, just a little bit. So I mean, because I am comparing these two, I absolutely love the Tower 28, the way that it actually works. I feel like it just looks a little bit more natural. It's not emphasizing the lines that I do have. It's still giving me the same, pretty much the same coverage that I had from the beginning. There's a little bit of darkness peeking through comparing it to this side. This one definitely looks a little bit brighter, a little bit more coverage, but at the same time it is definitely emphasizing a little bit more of my lines comparing it to the Tower 28. So it really depends on you. What is it that you are looking for? If you are looking for something that is going to give you a little bit of coverage, but at the end of the night it is going to be emphasizing a little bit of your lines, because it's not much, it really isn't. It still looks really nice and beautiful. Do not have a dry under eye, so it's definitely not drying whatsoever, so I don't have to worry about any dryness. It still feels though very nice and hydrated. It doesn't feel like it's just, you know, cracking up or anything like that, and that's for both of them. But again, it really depends on the coverage that you are looking for. I definitely do feel like I am going to be reaching for the Tower 28 for like a makeup, no makeup kind of look. And if I do want to feel a little bit more glam, something that is going to give me a little bit more coverage, I am going to be reaching for the Makeup by Mario one. I don't think one is better than the other one. It really depends on what you are looking for. You know, what kind of coverage is it that you are comfortable with. If you don't want your lines to be emphasized at all, and just for it to be looking really nice and smooth, even though it's not going to give you like a full coverage concealer, then the Tower 28 is definitely the way to go if you're looking for something that is going to give you a little bit more coverage, but you know, you're still going to have maybe a little bit of texture showing up, the Makeup by Mario. So it really depends. For me, I like both of them. I think that they did an amazing job, both of them. I hope that this wear test review is helpful to you guys, just in case you were wondering which way to go, whether it's the Tower 28 or the Makeup by Mario. I know that there is a lot of comparisons right now with the Makeup by Mario and Lady Gaga. I have not been able to get my hands on the Lady Gaga concealer right now, which is the Haus Labs concealer, but once I do get my hands on those, I am going to do a wear test, because I absolutely love like complexion products. And as I am getting older, I am definitely like really intrigued by finding the best concealer for my skin type, the best foundation, the best powder, something that is not going to make me look cakey, just, you know, making me look really nice and fresh for the whole entire day, just keeping my skin looking youthful. And that is always something that I'm going to continue on just searching and reviewing for you guys. And if you guys leave me comments, you guys are not only helping me, but you guys are helping each other out as well. And you guys always help me, by the way, because sometimes you guys give me like new information, or sometimes information that I am not really aware of, like eyeshadow palettes, foundations that are coming out, new formulated foundations. And I love that so much, because you guys keep me on track, and I really do need the help, because I'm a little busy. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your love, your time and support. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will see you next time.